Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, I've had a lot of fun this evening just recalling all the experiences I've had with all the Star Trek actors and celebrities I've met over the years at conventions and the other science fiction and genre actors, and that I've met over the years. And one of them was Chris Judge from Stargate. I think his name's Teal'c, I think that's how you say it. I wasn't a huge Stargate fan, but I was always aware of him. He's sort of hard to miss. And in person, though, he was very different. He had long hair and he was just obviously dressed like normal and didn't have the eye makeup and everything. And he just, I thought he was kind of hot, which is kind of funny. And when I met him, because one of my friends was handling him that day, so I didn't have to sort of worry about saying anything stupid, because some of these handlers just really take the fun out of meeting some of the celebrities and that, and their people sort of can just be overprotective and annoying. But this was, this guy, he's done a lot of these conventions, so he knew how to, and I just said to him, wow, you're really hot in person. I've seen you on the show a bunch of times. I wasn't a huge fan, but I saw you in the show. I didn't realise, what you really looked like, because with the character and the makeup, he sort of laughed. He thought it was funny. He was really friendly. He wasn't remotely homophobic or insecure or anything, because real men are not insecure about gay men. They're not threatened. And, he wasn't threatened. And he was really friendly. He gave me a big hug and he gave me like a kiss on the back of the neck and that when he was giving me a hug. He was just really sweet and friendly, and he thought it was funny and he appreciated my honesty and just, it was just really nice. But during the convention, he had a little bit to drink and he got a little crazy. There was a point where he was in the Q&A and he said, I need to go to the toilet. So he went to the toilet and took his microphone with him. And we're all listening to everything. It's like, oh, God. I'm like, he must know and he's having fun with us, right? He knows the mic's still on, right? And I think he did. He was messing with us, but it was a bit over the top. And there's another actor there from Star Trek Enterprise who played Saval. I'm forgetting his name. I'll put it in the thumbnail. But he was there as well at that convention, and they both got pretty drunk. And I had fun telling him that I enjoyed him on Enterprise, and I didn't realise he was the guy from Alien Nation. So I saw Alien Nation when I was a kid, and I remember that show vaguely, but I remember it, and I'm like, oh, he was the cop in that. Oh yeah, I remember him now. Yeah, is it Gary Graham? Because he was just in the last Jeepers Creepers. He did the scene with Dee Wallace, where they're the couple that gets lost. Who disappears, because of the creeper. So yeah, so he was great. He was fun. But Chris Judge was funner. And I saw him later at another convention, and I sort of didn't quite recognise him. He looked very different. I think that's a thing with actors. They change their look and their appearance a lot, and they sort of are very sort of, yeah. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I kind of managed to get around the fact that I hadn't really watched Stargate, and I knew his character in a way, because he's the one I sort of noticed, but I didn't really know anything about the show. I wasn't really a fan. I was there for Saval. I think I managed to, cover and, distract from that with my other antics. So, yeah.